Hey, hello, hello. Welcome back. It's day 25 just of the 53 days of wise woman wisdom. I am back just in the nick of time. It's Saturday, December the 4th. Can you believe it? And today's meditation is about adapt or perish. Versatility and adaptability are two big things in this angel number 53, and they've actually been kind of more daunting for me to think about and to prepare for this talking each day. So I went back to where the famous quote came from. H.G. Wells wrote in 1945 that adapt or perish, now as ever, it's nature's inexorable imperative. And we all have come to realize it's like if you don't go with the flow or change, since the world is always changing, you would get left behind and unfortunately perish if it got to such a point that you couldn't change or you couldn't adapt, and then, well, it's kaput for you. And it sounds so harsh, but biology is biology, and we have plenty of examples through science that say that creatures that didn't adapt, like the dinosaurs, raptors, saber-toothed tigers, they didn't make it because the earth changed, their climate changed, and therefore, boom, they're no longer with us. We have their bones. But more recently, if you've been following the news, you've heard about that rare gray wolf that came from probably Canada and was unfortunately hit by a car and killed. And, there's all this wonder, like, what was wrong with his environment that he left and then ended up here and getting killed? I mean, it's pretty sad. So here again is, the world in flux, adaptability, and then, change not happening, and unfortunately he perished. Now, when we talk about it in personal development, we're always talking about people who, they go with the flow, they're self-aware, and they excel because they go with the flow. They have versatility, and then they excel because of this ability to adapt. What's less common, and why I thought of how to tie this all together today, is the rarely discussed biological, physical aspect of adaptability for us as human beings. Folks get really confused when you talk about how can a body be versatile? The body is just doing, but it is. The body is highly versatile and highly adaptable. And especially when we look at the body, the whole person, through a functional medicine and nutrition point of view, we're all about that physiological adaptability. We ask questions to get to know you and your body and how you're navigating life so that we can put into perspective how different foods and triggers in the environment may or may not work for you, or one system will work for me, but it won't work for you. And that's why it's called functional, because we need to figure out what functionally is going on so that you are adaptable. Now, adaptable how? And so the way you hear about it most, and I know it's a little confusing these days, is people are talking about, ooh, are you metabolically flexible? We've heard this terms, and it's all wrapped up with metabolic flexibility, and are you fat adapted? Do you have insulin resistance? Are you pre-diabetic? And these are all words to describe physiological states that determine how well your metabolism is working for you. And so I get it. It can be bewildering because, again, there's a lot of ways to look at each of those things I just mentioned. But let me make it even more basic, right? When you are dealing with fatigue, weird fatigue, or lots of sleeplessness, inflammation, stress, weight gain inexplicably, like you're like, nothing's changing, I'm gaining weight. Well, this is your body going, knock, knock. Hey, human in charge, pay attention to me. Something's not right in the environment, and I'm giving you clues. So then it's up to us, the human in charge, to go, oh, what am I looking at? What do I need to pay attention to? And so my question always with people is, how hard does your body need to knock on your door to get you to pay attention? How, to what degree will you go and go and go and fail to address maybe not feeling great when you get out of bed in the morning, not getting enough sleep, feeling tired or anxious all the time, maybe gaining weight after something happened? This is your body saying, hello, I'd like a bit of attention, please. And well, it's up to you. This is your moment to adapt. And God forbid, I'm not going to say perish, but keep sliding down a hill that's going to be even harder to climb back up. So I like to say now is always a good time to prioritize your health. Because why? Your health is your wealth. Then you owe it to yourself to unpack and decode your secret sauce for living freely in a healthy and well body. So, my friends, it is Saturday, almost Sunday. It's the wrap up of day 25. So, the words for the wise are, how are we adapting to the body that we're living in? So, on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. If you liked what you heard, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, look for Andrea Gewirtz, and you'll see this hopefully there, and you can like it, subscribe. I'm, getting new subscribers every day, so thank you. And of course, find me on Facebook, join my Facebook group, and I'd love to have you for even more discussion inside of my group about health, wellness, and living in a body that thrives. So, good night, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.